Hi students, today we will see the another exercises of chapter number 5. The name of the chapter is the summit within, and today we go for the short question answers of this chapter. And here are short question answers. Number 1, that why is adventure, which is risky, also pleasurable? Means why the adventure, the difficult task, is very pleasurable for people. Answer, climbing the mountain is a great adventure but also a risky one. Climbing a mountain, it is a very much difficult task and it is also risky. It is a great challenge and it is in itself pleasurable to do demanding work. It is a challenge for people and itself it is a pleasurable means enjoyable work to do demanding work. People take delight to do like this type of work, that adventurous work. This gives the doers immense joy. Doers means performers. The men who climb the mountain and doing other adventures, they take immense joy when they do this adventure type of work. So, which work is, although this work is risky, but it gives pleasure to the people. So, it is very pleasurable adventure to climbing a mountain. And now we go for the next. And this is second, that what was it about Mount Everest that the author found irresistible? Means which qualities of Mountain Everest that the author can't reject to climb the Everest? Answer, the author has been drawn by Mount Everest. He has been inspired to climb Mount Everest because it is the highest. Here the qualities of mountain is the highest, the most strong, and has resisted many early attempts. It is the great achievement to climb Mount Everest because it is the most highest and strong and resisted many earlier achievements. It takes the last ounce of one's energy. So it is the great task, difficult task although, but it takes the last, it gives the big achievement. So author drawn to climb Mount Everest. So this is the second, and now we go for the next. Number 3 is one does not do it, means climb a high peak for fame alone. What does one do it for really? Means why men, why people climb a high peak? Why? Only for physical achievement? Then if not, then why? Why they do this? Why they do this task? Really what they want? Here we have to give the answer of this question. Answer, summit conquest is a great physical achievement. It is also a physical achievement, but more than that. Here we have to mention that it is not only a physical achievement, but it is more than that. It gives the climber the emotional and spiritual satisfaction. It satisfies man's eternal love for adventure. So, it is not a physical conquest, it is also emotional and spiritual satisfaction of human being. So, the man climb a mountain for not for only physical achievement but also spiritual and emotional satisfaction. So, this is the answer. Now we go for next. And number 4 is he becomes conscious in a special manner of his own smallness in this large universe. This awareness defines an emotion mentioned in the first paragraph. Which is the emotion? Here the small answer is that we have to write the name of that emotion that defined in this line, that he becomes conscious in a special manner of his own smallness in this large universe. So here we have to give that emotion and name of that emotion, and the answer is that emotion is humility. Humility means humbleness. That the man feels, the climber feels that how small I am in this large universe. So this feeling, this humility feeling is defined in this line. And now we go for the next. Number 5, what were the symbols of reverence left by members of the team on Everest? Here we have to mention the symbols that left by the members of the team of conquering team of Mount Everest in 1965 they reached, and which symbols they left on the Mount Everest? Answer: the author left a picture of Guru Nanak. First we have to mention that the author, the major Ahluwalia, left a picture of Guru Nanak on Everest. Rawat, his companion, left a picture of goddess Durga. Fudorji left a relic of Buddha. Edmund Hillary was a Christian and had buried a cross under the rock. All these were symbols of reverence for God. The four people left the four pictures which God they believe, which God they worship. So they left picture of these gods, pictures of gods on the Everest. And now we go for 6. Number 6. What according to the writer did his experience as an Everester teach him? Here we have to the lesson that the experience of Mount Everest teach the author, that which lesson he taught to being a Mount Everester. Answer: according to the writer, his experience as an Everester taught him to be inspired to face life's difficulties firmly. Here the writer taught means learned a lesson to and inspired to face life's problems firmly means with determination. It taught him that the takeover of the interior peak is as worthwhile as climbing the mountain. He also another lesson he took, that takeover of the interior peak means to climb a summit of mind is also worthwhile as climbing the mountain, the Everest. So these both climbing are same and they are difficult to climb, and being an Everester, he taught him to that, to inspire that, to face life's problems very firmly. So this is number 6, and now we go for next. And here is number 7, that what features of Everest did draw the author to it? Means we have to write here the features, the characteristics of Everest that the author drove to it, that why he climbed the Everest. Answer: the beauty of Everest, its aloofness, might and ruggedness. Here the qualities of Everest, that its beauty and aloofness means its indifference, and might means power, and ruggedness means roughness. So these qualities and these features of Everest drew the author towards it. The difficulties that the author encountered on the way also were taken by him as challenges which he couldn't resist, and which difficulties he faced on the way when he climbed the Everest. These all things are very challenging, and he couldn't reject that to climb Mount Everest. So these 7 question answers you have to read and repeat in your notebook. I hope you understood all the question answers very well. Thank you.